Hello, young man. I'm glad you're taking the time to listen to what I have to say, as it's a topic that's very important to me, and I believe it can be beneficial for you as well. Today we're going to talk about the theme of self-improvement and how you can work on becoming a better version of yourself. Now, I know what you might be thinking. What does self-improvement even mean? Well, let me tell you. It's a process of setting goals and working towards achieving them. And it's something that I've been doing for a long time, even as a vigilante. You see, being a hero isn't just about having cool gadgets or a fancy car. It's about being a better person. And that's what self-improvement is all about. It's about identifying your strengths and weaknesses and working on becoming a more well-rounded person. Now, I'm not saying it's easy, because it's not. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication, but trust me, it's worth it. It's worth it. One of the most important things you can do when it comes to self-improvement is to set goals for yourself. What do you want to achieve? What are your dreams and aspirations? Write them down and make a plan for how you're going to achieve them. Now, I'm not saying you have to have it all figured out, because nobody does. But what's important is that you're taking the first step, and that's what matters. Another important thing is to surround yourself with positive people who will support and encourage you on your journey. Having a good support system can make all the difference, and it's something that I've been fortunate to have in my life. My friends and allies, they've been with me every step of the way, and they've helped me to become the person I am today. Now, I know that sometimes it can be hard to stay motivated, especially when things get tough. But that's when you need to remind yourself why you started in the first place. What's driving you? What's pushing you to keep going? For me, it's the desire to make a difference, to leave the world a better place than when I found it. And I know that's something that you can do too. You see, self-improvement isn't just about achieving your goals. It's about becoming a better person. And that's something that can have a ripple effect on those around you. When you become a better person, you start to inspire others. And that's when real change can happen. So, don't be afraid to take the first step. Don't be afraid to try new things. And don't be afraid to fail, because failure is an important part of the learning process. And it's something that I've experienced many times in my life. But I've never given up, and that's what's important. I've always gotten back up, and I've kept moving forward. And that's what I want for you. I want you to be able to overcome any obstacle that comes your way, and to achieve your goals. Now, I know that this is a lot to take in, and it's not going to be easy, but I believe in you. And I know that you can do it. Just remember to stay focused, stay motivated, and always keep your eyes on the prize. And if you ever need any advice or guidance, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm always here to help, and I want to see you succeed. As I always say, the night is darkest just before the dawn. And I know that sometimes it can feel like the darkness is overwhelming. But I want you to know that there is always hope. There is always a way forward. And there is always a chance to make a change. So, don't give up, even when things seem impossible. Keep pushing forward, and know that you're not alone. In addition to setting goals and surrounding yourself with positive people, it's also important to take care of yourself. This means getting enough sleep, eating healthy foods, and exercising regularly. When you take care of your physical health, you'll be amazed at how much more energy and motivation you'll have to tackle your goals. And don't forget to take time for yourself, to relax and recharge, whether it's reading a book, taking a walk, or simply spending time with loved ones. Make sure you're giving yourself the time and space you need to unwind. And if you're feeling overwhelmed, don't be afraid to ask for help. Whether it's a friend, family member, or mental health professional, there are people who care about you and want to support you on your journey. Remember, you don't have to do it alone. And don't be afraid to try new things, to step out of your comfort zone and challenge yourself. This is where the real growth happens, and it's where you'll discover new strengths and abilities you never knew you had. Now, I know that self-improvement is a lifelong journey, and it's not something that you can achieve overnight. But what's important is that you're taking the first step, and that you're committed to making progress, no matter how small. And don't be too hard on yourself. Remember that everyone makes mistakes, and it's okay not to be perfect. The important thing is that you're trying, and that you're willing to learn and grow. As you continue on your journey, remember to stay positive, stay focused, and always keep your eyes on the prize. And don't be afraid to celebrate your successes, no matter how small they may seem. Every step forward is a step in the right direction, and it's something to be proud of. And always remember, you're not alone. There are people who care about you and who want to support you on your journey. In conclusion, self-improvement is a journey, not a destination. It's a process of setting goals, surrounding yourself with positive people, taking care of yourself, and staying motivated. And it's not always easy, but it's worth it. Because when you become a better person, you start to inspire others. And that's when real change can happen. So don't be afraid to take the first step. Don't be afraid to try new things. And don't be afraid to fail. Because failure is an important part of the learning process. And it's something that I've experienced many times in my life. And if you feel this talk helpful, don't forget like and subscribe. And if you want to be a more grateful person, you can donate on the Patreon account. Link on description. See you soon, friend.